So, what's most important to you? Is anybody asking you that question? Are you asking yourself that question? I love finding out what's most important to people of all ages. I start asking that question really, really young, or just like, what people love, what they want to do when they grow up. That is my favorite thing. So, I love exploring that. And do you have somebody asking you those questions in your life? Finding out what's important to you, digging in, and really setting aside and having a conversation with you. A half an hour, an hour. Can you imagine sitting down with somebody for an hour? That's the kind of thing I've done like hundreds of times. And I love just sitting down and getting clear on what people are interested in, what's most important to them, and then figuring out that next number one goal, that big top priority in life, and then going after it and having the support to go after it. And my last post was on the idea of a high-level mastermind for teenagers, and wouldn't that be cool to be connected with others who are also digging in and figuring out what's most important to themselves, the kind of difference they want to make in the world, the kind of impact they want to make, the kind of lifestyle they want to have, the career they want to do. So those things are all super important, and we need to put more thought into this. And having people around you creates a lot of synergy. Peer pressure, that's one thing, but when you got peer positive pressure, that is super important, I think, these days. And so we need a lot of good voices around us, and not just good voices, but also good ears. We need somebody to ask those important questions and be curious and interested about what's important to you. So if you're not finding somebody like that, that's something that I definitely explore with parents and kids together to see what those futures hold and start to make those plans for the future. So figure out what's important to you. You can do this by yourself today. Just take a journal out and write down some of these things that are most important to you, your values, the things that really matter to you, what you'd want your career to be. And, have a conversation with somebody else and ask them those kind of questions. Somebody else would also love to be asked, what's important to them. And so if you're struggling also to connect socially, this is a way to really dive deep and have a great connection with somebody else and figure out if somebody should be in your world or there's just a peer pressure negative person. So dive in and maybe have some of these deep questions. So I guess there's a couple strategies packed in today. One is just asking yourself that question of what's important to you, but then also if you want to connect better with some of your peers and really make a stronger, deeper bond, ask them what's most important to them and really dig in and figure out why, and ask some extra questions that really help you get a good sense of who they are and what they're all about, and share yourself. So that's the topic for today. What's most important to you? Figure it out. All right, this is Donovan with Get Ready Coaching. I'm the Teen Takeoff Coach. Parents, you can reach out to me and explore how to work together. All right, take care. Thanks.